Welcome to the post-game press conference at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 after the quarterfinal game between Canada and Slovenia. The final score 100-89 for Team Canada. I'm joined now by player Luka Doncic and coach Alexander Sikulic from Team Slovenia. We start with the player's statement today and open up the floor for some questions first so we can let the player lead. Luka, tough game out there tonight. Your thoughts?
First of all, congratulations to Canada. They play great. Very physical game. They have one of the best players in the world, so it was really tough to guard him. But I'm proud of my team. Everybody gave 100% when they went out there, so we should go back to the hotel with our heads up, and I'm just proud of this team.
Coach, anything you would like to add about the game?
Yeah, first of all, congrats to Team Canada. Like Luka said, they have a great team, great players, great coach. I think we played good or excellent first half. We had some troubles in the third quarter. We lost concentration. We gave up too many transition points. On the other side, we didn't score maybe some open shots we could have. And at the end, their athleticism prevailed. I'm proud of the guys, what they did in this tournament. We faced a lot of problems, a lot of injuries. One of them also during the tournament. So what they did, this is beyond amazing so far. The guys, not just Luka, but everybody, they just gave everything they had, and they played much better than I expected them and anybody. Regarding all the circumstances, I mean, we had amazing atmosphere today. We had amazing support today. I felt like the whole arena was cheering for us. There are a couple of guys that didn't like us, but what can I do?
Thank you. We start with English questions first for Luka. Can we get a microphone over here, please? Please make sure that you state your name loud that you're working for.
Joe Harden with The Athletic. Luka, what was your frustration level tonight versus an average night in the NBA, or maybe a more important night in the NBA? And then also, what did you think of how Dylan carried himself when he was guarding you for most of the night?
Everybody knows what my frustration was.
The microphone is up.
Hello? I think everybody knows what my frustration was. Playing for the national team, it's a lot of emotions. A lot of times I don't control myself, which I've been having problems with. But the referee told one of the guys, we're not going to call a foul on him because he's coming at us. I think this is not fair. I know I complain a lot, but I don't think it's fair. They've been playing very physical with me, but if you say that, it's not fair. But on the other side, I think Dylan played great. He was very physical, like he always does. A lot of people don't like him, but I respect him for what he does, and he does that stuff really good.
Thank you. I think I saw one more question over here in the middle.
Hi, Luka, Andrej Milkovic, FIBA. You had some issues and some discussions with some gentlemen in the stands. What was it all about? Can you walk us through it?
Nothing.
Thank you. Next question. Over here. Yes. Gentleman in the white shirt.
Hi, Luka. Kobe from over here. Hi, right here. Kobe from Slam Philippines. You have one of the largest fan bases here in the country. I'm sure you've noticed it from the moment you arrive. People wearing your jerseys, rocking your sneakers on court. What can you say about the love that the Filipino fans have showed from the moment you arrived to the country and all the way leading up to this game?
Down, I was going to say that if nobody was going to ask me. I really appreciate the love. It's been amazing. So many fans, they support me. So, tomorrow we have another game. So hopefully we can get into a win. And it's been really, really amazing. So I really appreciate the love.
Thank you. Do we have any questions Slovenian today? Yes, can we get a microphone all the way in the back?
Živijo obema, Maja Hrvatin, RTV Slovenija, vprašanje imam za Luko. Luka, ta ekipa se je uvrstila do četrtfinala, ekipa, ki so jo številni podcenjevali pred poletjem, sploh glede na vse poškodbe. Vi kot kapetan ste zadovoljni, da ste prišli do četrtfinala, to je velik uspeh te ekipe.
Nisem zadovoljen, lahko rečem, da sem, ampak zdaj smo hoteli priti še naprej, kot sem rekel, vsi 12 igralcev je odigrali 100%, vsi smo dali vse od sebe. Mi gremo v reprezentanco, se povemo sem, en mesec pa pol, en mesec treniramo, igramo košarko, lahko bi bili tudi s svojimi družinami na morju. Tako da vsak, ki gre v reprezentanco, se odreče nečemu in zdaj sem ponosen na te fante, koliko smo igrali skupaj, koliko smo igrali iz prave ekipe.
Another question in Slovenian. I think I saw one more hand in the back. No? Do we maybe have a final question in English also? Yes. Thank you.
Guys, what do you think you could do about controlling the emotions in the nearest future, since it was a huge factor starting from the Tokyo Olympics, which resulted in Luka's ejection? What do you think? Where would you rank this factor of managing emotions in terms of what separates you guys and as a team to win the medal, since you've been so close to the podium?
Yeah, we were close, honestly, but it starts with me, and I gotta be better for my team. With all the emotions, like I said, playing for the country, you wanna give your best, and you wanna die out there, so it starts with me for sure.
That's all for today. Thank you, Luka. Do you have any questions for Coach today? Yes, over here, please.
Coach here. You managed to be on the game almost first half and the second. What do you think you miss it from you to at least be competing until the end, or in the end won that game?
We miss Luka. Good question. First of all, I think we somehow controlled the game. We were shooting very well, also they did. But what we did in the first half, we somehow controlled the fast breaks. In the second half, especially in the third quarter, we gave them too many opportunities to score from the fast break. And this is where they made this advantage. We knew that they're a very dangerous team. They have the ability, they have the athleticism. And this is where they make this advantage, which was, it looks like, crucial at the end.
Any more questions for Coach? Yes, over here.
No, it can be a hard comparison to make in one game, but you have seen both the U.S. and Canada this summer. How close do you think they are?
Canada have a hell of a team. They can play different lineups, and with a small ball, they're too big. They have big guards, strong guards. They have guys who can create. So they have everything they need to go all the way. I think they can match up United States. But we'll see. I think they are the team, and I said this from before the start of the tournament, that Canada is one of the teams' favorite to win the medal. And I still stand. And now they are where they are in semifinals, and that's true.
Thank you, Coach. If we have any questions in Slovenian, I may ask you to ask them in the mix zone outside.
Oh, I have one thing
Okay.
to say for the gentleman who asked Luka about the emotions. It's difficult to play a game you get hit constantly, all game long. It's difficult to control the emotions, and we work a lot on this, but it's very difficult. And he has the ball a lot in his hands, and it's frustrating. Luka, and then it's you get tired from this. It's very difficult. I don't know if you could be in this situation and to understand this, but it's very difficult. That's why the emotions come out. I know it's not great, it doesn't look good, but it's very, very difficult, and that's what makes Luka so special, because he's a great player and it's tough to guard him in a legal way.
Thank you, Coach. This concludes the first session. We will be back with Team Canada shortly.